Hello, hello, hello. I'm Bev Taylor and I'm a career coach. And I wanted to talk to you today about just a few misconceptions that people have around success. Success is really vital. Well, at least our definition of success is vital. It makes a real difference as to whether or not we're happy or we're sad people. Now, there's a lot of other things that will make a difference as well. But your definition will define how you approach your new business or if you want to reach that glass ceiling. So I just want to run through a few things. But before we do that, I have a question to ask you. What do Mary Kay Ash, Rachel Ray, Anita Roddick, Coco Chanel, Jenny Craig, what do they all have in common? Aside from being very, very successful businesswomen. Well, they didn't have an education. They basically saw something that they wanted to create and they did it. One of the big myths about being successful is that you have to have a very good education or you have to come, if you like, from the right side of the tracks. Not true. Our world is littered with people who have said, I want to create a business. I want to reach through to the top. I want to go to the boardroom. Men and women who didn't listen to the perceived wisdom of cultures. Winston Churchill, technically, was a man who was a depressive. He tried many, many times to be Prime Minister and finally succeeded. And so it was very important that he became Prime Minister when he did. Many people would say that he would have been a very bad Prime Minister during any other time except during the war. So it's not about your education, it's not about your background, it's not even always about your mood. Sometimes it's about the right time and the right place. Which brings me to another bit about success. Some people would say that you have to have a little bit of luck to be successful. Well, maybe a little bit here and there. But someone once said to me about 6.5 years ago, maybe 7 years ago, you make your own luck. And that's the truth. You do. What I found is Woody Allen is right. He said 80% of success is just simply turning up. Turning up, of course, doing enough of the right things. You can be doing a lot of the wrong things and it just never work. So you have to know what you're doing, but basically it's never giving up. A woman called Julianne Radmacher also said something that was really important. She said courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's that still quiet voice that says, I will get up in the morning and I will try again. That's not luck. That's sheer doggedness. That's focus. That's I will do this thing. That's it's okay if I make a mistake. I'll figure it out. So, luck is important, sure, but I think that if you work hard and if you turn up the right places, people come your way. Ideas come your way because you do it right, not because of something that is out of your control. It's in your control. You can do this. Another one is if you have help along the way, that means that you're weak and it's not really success because after all, someone showed you how to do it. Oh my goodness, I can't tell you how grateful I am for the people along the way who've given me their wisdom. I realized that as I was growing up, the only person I had ever seen who was a businessman or a businesswoman was my dad. My father was a farmer. But the truth is he kept his life very secret. I never understood what he did, how it worked. I so wish that he had. That would have never been weakness if he'd have showed me how to be a businesswoman. I think that one of the most important ways that every human being learns is by watching. How do little children learn? They learn by watching. And they learn by trying it over and over again. Again, getting it wrong. Can you catch the theme? It's really important. So those are just a few things. I'll come back again and give a few more tips about success because I think how you feel about success will make or break whether or not you will be a success in your business. Thank you very much for listening to me. Please don't forget to write a comment in the comments comment below. I would love to hear from you and get your feedback. And what I get from you, I will put online and I will use in my videos. Thank you and good night.